Alright, there you go. That was the intro to the game.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Ruh-roh.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Woo!
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Uh-oh.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Yumi
That's
Kikuchi.
it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Russian jets.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
We're flying in! That was crazy. That was crazy fucking landing, brother. Holy shit. And we're back in the jungle. Pretty much the same spot and area where we were before. Lucky none of my equipment was damaged.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
3 mission objectives.
Boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation
Snake
Because I'm
Eater!
taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Let's go,
An expert on the latest in
Sigint!
weapons and equipment technology.
My favorite codec
You go
call
up against the world's
person.
most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake?
Yes, sir.
If you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Yes, sir.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Commencing Operation Snake Eater. I'm gonna try to avoid using the easy gun, so I'm gonna actually... We're gonna do the same thing. Boop, 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 boop. We're gonna equip stealth camouflage, but not really use it. And I'm gonna unequip the easy gun. Hello, Mr. Snake. Just grabbing a little bit of food, you know, for the journey ahead. Snake Eater! A horse? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I can either kill him beforehand, or I can do the, or I can do...
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
I can either kill him before, or I can, hold him up, like sneak around and hold him up.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Imagine how easy it would have been if he just shot her between the eyes right there, just like instantly, very quickly.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
There he is, chat, there he
The border
is!
60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
No, thank you. I don't know, what do you think I should do, Shadow?
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I think I should fight him and do like the whole like sneak up behind him bullshit.
What?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique...
Oh, that
I'll
fight
never
is
be able to
easy, bro. What do you mean?
I know that
Okay.
all too well.
I'll
You've
do
got to do it, Snake. She's your
I'll do it
enemy
the way
and
that I
your
like to
objective.
do it.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the
I mean,
explosion.
if I'm speedrunning this game, I
Lost your
kill
weapon.
him early, but
That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
yes, sir. But so not only am I not letting them see me, chat, but I actually have the advantage here because now, unlike Virtua's mission, because we're trying to make an impact on Khrushchev's regime, I can actually like tranquilize and hurt people and kill people. So, yay, we're unrestricted. But anyways, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I just gotta go use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and we can get back into this game. So, camo. We'll use some Flecktarn. And we'll get some woodland going.
What's this?
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
The game's being a little framey. Is anybody else noticing that? Like, the audio's being a little crackly and shit? Who's running? Okay, this shit's being a little fucky. So I'm gonna restart the game. I'm gonna try to...
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna save in a new slot, so then that way I don't overwrite where I am for the speedrunning shit.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close this and relaunch it. Because, yeah, it is, very, very laggy. I'm going to restart the emulator. We're just gonna do a little bit of emulator restart. It'll take me like a minute. Alright, there we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. Look at that. Just like that, we're back in, baby. Taking a while to load, though. Damn, did it take this long to get through this screen? There we go. So it's this one. What is with the lag, man? Man, this shit is lagging. Do I have anything particularly open that's like killing my CPU? Not really. My CPU's just kind of dying a little bit. Holy fuck. Okay. Uniform. What were we using again? Flectarn, I think, right? Yep. Go on Flectarn, and then we're gonna throw on the Woodland Camouflage face paint here. Equip our stun grenade.
What's this?
Huh? And that time they didn't even start a radio call, so... A chaff grenade, okay. I don't know why that soldier had a chaff grenade, but that's interesting. Actually, I can't remember if chaff grenades are even useful in this game. I think they might be for... like, claymores, but... I don't see any soldiers. Not seeing any more soldiers. Actually, you know what? I should probably use the leaf camo if I'm gonna be sneaking around bushes and shit to go around soldiers. Cutscene? No, okay. I was like, there should not be a cutscene here. Probably be using leaf. Because it should be 90 when I'm laying here, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh. I don't have anything to shoot the hornet's nest like I did before. I don't really remember how to grab somebody, and I'm hoping that I can remember. It's triangle to get up, not X. I'm sorry about the audio. There's nothing I can do about that.
Who's that?
Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. What just happened to my game? Hello, Snake. Just dive off. Just dive off. We'll restart that. God, what is with this performance? It's probably because I'm streaming. I've never had the emulator be this shitty. Okay. Is it X and... Hold on. I have to look this up real quick. How to grab enemies in MGS3, because I forgot how to do that. Press CQC along with the analog stick. Oh, yeah. Press CQC button and grab something. Here we go. Slam, press CQC circle button along with the analog stick to slam an enemy. Grab, press CQC. Sneaking up to somebody to grab them. Threaten. Press L3 to threaten a guard. Okay. Alright. We'll see if I can actually do this. Haha! I did it. Let's go. I don't use CQC at all in the speedrun, so it's like, it's been so long since I've legitimately played this game that I don't fucking remember all the controls that well. I don't think there's a guy over here. No, okay, we're good. Rosvet. 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 I don't have to worry about anyone here. I think I know where I can get an AK. Probably won't use it at all, but I know where to get an AK. Here we go, we got the AK. Now, is this box gonna be here, or is it only after we... Okay, no, it's here. There we go. There's one last thing I have to get. Now, Shadow, I think the reason why you've had such a hard time with the end is because you didn't have these. If you get the thermal goggles here, it makes the end fight literally a bajillion times easier.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer. The name's Eva.
Booba.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons.
Ruh-roh.
Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Literally.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Save. Yes, I will. The hour and 44 one, yeah. Boop.
Wah, but
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
It's the Ocelot unit.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
I can look at her
Get out of here. Hurry.
tits as well, which is funny.
Don't forget your gear.
Usually hitting R1 is very helpful, but in these cutscenes it's not much at all. Ooh, a hatch.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Nope, I'm gonna use a little speedrun strategy for the first bit, but it's fine. I'm not gonna speedrun much of the game, but I will speedrun this little bit because it's honestly a pretty effective way of taking care of this as well. That's the only bit of it that's part of the speedrun. You bastard.
I see him!
Well, that didn't really go according to plan. I didn't realize that he was still over here. I thought that I took long enough that he moved. But evidently not. Might as well get some healing supplies out of it, though.
I've been waiting for this moment.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left.
He has a tire mark on his...
It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Ridiculous shit. She ramped off the stairs. Just to show you guys how much of a distance that was, she went up these stairs, ramped off of them, went all the way over the building. He landed on the roof over there, and then kept going. It's fucking ridiculous. But, you know, we love this game, chat. We love it. We're also gonna get some bug juice. And here's where the AK comes in handy. Which means we have to equip it, and also the game is gonna slow down here because it's such a big area. Looks like we're also getting some fucking, you know, audio issues, which is fine. There we go. Single fire. I think we go for the alligator mask, chat. Do I already have the Gakko camo? I think I do, right? Yeah, okay, it's not a camo that you have to get every fucking playthrough. I didn't think so, but... Did I get any leeches? Oh yeah, I did. See that little thing sticking off my dick right here? That's a leech. So in the HD edition, they were actually able to animate the leeches on Snake's person, which is pretty cool. So now I have to go into the cure menu, and we have to burn it off with a cigar.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America, but it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying, too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Well, there we go, and trip, roll. Bolshaya passed south. Now, chat, we will be revisiting that swamp here in a minute. I want to do something for you all. I want to introduce you all to one of my favorite pieces of equipment in this game. But before we do that, I have to get past these claymores. And how we get past claymores is by crawling up to them and picking them up. Now, I could just continue by climbing up that tree, however, there's something I want to do, which is go get the croc cap. Because it is funny. It is ha-ha funny time. I don't remember where the gap in the wire is, to be honest. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here, okay. And I don't think there's any claymores over here. Okay, so here we go. We're going back to the swamp so that I can get the croc cap. So here's what we gotta do, chat. We gotta climb this tree. We gotta shimmy across this wire. Come on, keep going. Now we have the croc cap, chat. Now, chat. Are you guys ready to see the croc cap? Does anybody in chat know what the croc cap is? Are you ready to see the croc cap? Did I get a single? I didn't get a single leech in that. Now I am a crocodile. I am just a crocodile. Anyway. Snoopy, das crocodile. Now I think because I went through here before, the claymores are gone. But I could be wrong. Also, chat, I apologize, but I will have to shoot a dog. Sorry, Poochie. Did I kill it? Okay. No, I didn't. Really. Poochie, I'm sorry. You have to go night-night, Pooch. Feels bad, man, but I have to shoot him or else the minute I drop down from this tree, the dog will immediately catch on to me and I'll have a big problem. Big problem. Backpack. Do I have the thermal goggles equipped? No, no I do. Oh, there's that guy. I have to wait for him to come check out the dog and then leave. I mean, or I could just shoot him now, but... I'll wait until he checks it out and then leaves.
Nothing here. Huh? Who was that? Who's that?
You really made me do that, bro. You really made me do that. You just had to look up. You couldn't let sleeping dogs lie and you just had to look up, buddy. He just had to look up, chat. He couldn't let sleeping dogs lie, literally, or at least in this case, dead dogs lie. He just had to look up, didn't he? Burpin' Martin. Burpin' Schmerpin'. Mousetrap! Even though I don't need the mousetrap, but, you know. Look, another 1911 suppressor. I'm actually gonna go back through the building this way. Climb up to the roof here. What camo would be good up here? Choco chip, really? Raindrops, no. Oscam. That looks nice. I feel like Oscam fits this rooftop very well. The goal is to try to look like a piece of the roof. When are you gonna turn? There we go. We will swap back to Leaf. Leaf isn't the best camo, but works well for laying in shrubbery. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Into the bushes you go. Hold on, wait, did I ever get C4? Wait, did I ever get C4? I didn't! Fuck, where do you get C4 at? I don't remember. Oh, no. Is it back here where you get the ski for? There's gotta be someplace you get ski 4 at. Oh, TNT, there we go. TNT, not ski 4. 'Cause I'm TNT. Oi. 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 TNT. I'm dynamite. So press that to... So press square, which is X, to place, and then circle, which is B, to detonate. So, we're good. 'Cause I'm TNT. blow up their communications equipment. Bolshaya past crevice. Hi.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the
Hello.
boss's info was right.
Here comes one of the most badass things ever.
Now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
Again, we can't get those AKs in this game for some reason.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
Sheesh! I think I remember seeing that for this game. I think I remember seeing for this game that they actually hired a professional Japanese like gun spinning circus performer for this or something like that. And he did the motion capture for the revolver. They did the motion capture for the revolver twirling. There was a guy who specialized in revolver twirling as like a circus act. And they hired him to do Ocelot's revolver twirling. It's pretty fucking good. Draw! Please tell me I have my Mark 22. I don't. Which means I gotta go in here, backpack. So I'm gonna try to kill the bosses non-lethally. Because I feel like that's gonna be the best Metal Gear experience. If I can hit them. Ow, you bastard.
Damn! Right.
You won't get away from me!
Not bad. You're all talk, huh? I've never felt a tension like this before.
I love how I shot the goat in the background with a dart. Wow, looks like I won the quick draw duel. That's crazy.
See my technique? It was perfect.
Uh-oh.
Not bad, eh?
Hey, man.
Nice shot.
You bitch.
Come on. How'd that one take?
How are you not down yet? You have such little fucking stamina, bro. Come on. Do it. Just peek. I can't see! The dude goes, I can't see! Cool, I beat him non-lethally. So normally if I did this the first time playthrough, I would have gotten the animals camo, but I already have it, so. The bees! Look at this dude, man. He is swatting bees. He's swatting hornets with his fucking revolvers.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
He jumped into the crevice! Oh, lordy! Okay. So we've managed to defeat Ocelot. So now we're gonna go into the backpack. No, not backpack. We're gonna go into food. We're gonna eat some of that, actually, no, let's eat some reticulated python and watch the little cutscene. Nom. There we go. Everything for cure? Nope. Okay, cool. And we're actually gonna save right here, and we will call it for Metal Gear Solid 5.
Again, Snake?
Yes, ma'am. Solid 5? No, Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't know why I said Metal Gear Solid 5. Boop. Boop. Dink.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
You know what, before we end, let's call my good man Sigint.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Hold on, I wanna see if he says something unique about the stealth camo. Hold on. Let me turn on the stealth camo. Let me go in here and let me call Sigint while wearing the stealth camo.
Hey Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
He's not gonna talk about it right now.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
Let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. We'll try one more time, see if I can get him to talk about the camo.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry.
He's not gonna talk about it.
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Damn.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Damn, he's not gonna talk about the stealth camo. Alright, fine. Will he talk about the croc cap at least? Can we get something unique, please?
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are
Okay.
mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, well he's not gonna comment on shit, so, yeah, I'll get one more save. Maybe, call, what's her name? We'll get one more save in.
Do you want to save?
Yes, please. We'll save one more time. And then we'll be done. Damn, man. I was really hoping that he would have really funny dialogue about, like, the active camo or the croc cap.
Snake, have you seen 007 from Russia with Love?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't... She's literally just talking about the plot of 007 from Russia with Love. That is literally the entire point of that call. But anyways, that's it for Metal Gear Solid 3 today.